Yo, what is up, it's your boy Jay Johnny back here in Perim's Underworld. Hey, how you doing today, you beautiful pair of people? Today we're gonna be continuing our continued rewatch of Chaotic. And today we have a very special episode bugging out. If you guys, but before that, if you guys didn't already know, there is a giveaway actively going on. All you have to do is go to the video, link down in the comment section down below, or in the description down below, and comment either your favorite deck to play or your favorite creature. I know some people don't play the game, so if you don't play the game, you can just tell me your favorite creature, and you're still entered into the giveaway. I do like to see all the different varied things that people appreciate. As for example, today I saw somebody say that their favorite decks were overworld decks. They didn't care what kind of overworld decks, they were just overworld decks. And I think that person is wrong. Objectively, unquestionably wrong. And my friend Tyga would love you. I think you're wrong, okay? So... But yeah, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, like I said, it's going to be linked down in the description down below. Giving out 3 packs of Chaotic Underworld sleeves. They're somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't have them on me. My bad. I should know this by now. I should always have them with me whenever I have the webcam on. But, you know, I'm an idiot. So, not only that, this week and next week, we are going to be doing nothing but Chaotic reaction videos. I'm sorry, guys. These are the easiest things for me to do that take the least amount of brain power, and my brain is kind of cooked right now with you know, the whole apartment shopping at the moment. So I kind of need to have a little break from it and just enjoy Chaotic. And you know, I feel like rewatching Chaotic is going to be the way to do it. Also, you guys seem to really like it, so yeah, yeah, you know, as much as I'd love to jump into gameplay, I know for a fact I can't do that right now without, you know, like just being on a short fuse, and I don't want to be on a short fuse. But speaking of short fuses, today is a day. Ooh, man, I don't know how I'm going to feel about today's episode. Today we are going to be watching Bugging Out, the 7th episode of Chaotic, and it's the first Danian episode. It's the first Danian focused episode, and everybody knows my opinion on the Danians. I don't like them. The Danians are probably objectively worse than the Brilliants. The only difference between the Danians and the Brilliants is the Brilliants almost succeeded to their plan, whereas the Danians aren't even trying to infect all of Perim. So clearly, I do not like the Danians. And so that being said, we are going to be watching what happens when the crew takes their first trip to Mount Pillar. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. Oh, before we press play, there's a website called Chaotic Rewind. It is a real website. It is not an official website. It is a fan-created website. It is not a virus. It will not take over your Discord account, because you do need a Discord account to sign up. I did it. It works perfectly great. I wanted to make a full-length video on it. I'm sorry, guys. I do not have the attention span to wait 6 to 10 hours for a scan to come back and then to do it again. I do not have the attention span to remember that. But it is a real website. I highly recommend you checking it out. You can literally port to Perim and go on ScanQuest. If you guys liked, you know, early text-based games in the early 2000s, you guys will love this website. I will link it down in the description down below. It is amazing. The person who made it, Perim Pancakes, is amazing, and I'm super happy to have somebody like that in the community. That it is amazing to see. So please do go check out the website if you guys just want to enjoy more Chaotic and explore Perim in a new and creative, fun way. So at the end of every video, we say port to Perim. Here's your chance. But that being said, before you guys do that, you maybe just crack that open in a new tab and, you know, like watch the episode with me, because I will probably be cussing a lot in this episode because I do not like Danians. So that being said, guys, hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and hopefully we'll enjoy watching Danians do stupid things. Okay, start off. I'm already pausing, guys. I swear I'm going to try my best not to do this as frequently, right? But I will give credit where credit is due. Mount Pillar looks sick, bro. Like, absolutely sick. It is kind of weird that it is, you know, all one location. You know, the overworld, they have Chaor City. They have Chaor City, they have the Forest of Life, they have Lake Kinapo. They have this wide range of locations. You know, the Underworld, same thing. But all of the Danians essentially are bottled up in Mount Pillar in this, what is a tiny location compared to the rest of, you know, every other, you know, tribe. Even even the Mepedians have the Mepedium Oasis, and due to their invisibility, they can walk around, the majority of the overworld pretty much unnoticed. But here, the Danians just have this. I know later on in the when the series would, if the series continued, and when it does continue, we were going to be getting a continued storyline where the Danian Queen Azel, the new Danian Queen Azel, was going to have her tribesmen, digging out more location so that they can have more space, because their Mount Pillar was starting to look small by comparison. So, very interesting to see what ends up happening there. If I recall, I believe that is the storyline. I hope that's the storyline. I'm trying to remember it off the top of my head, guys. I'm sorry, I do not remember every detail. I do try, though. I do try. That being said, let's go ahead and continue this episode. Sarah doesn't seem to be following the one rule of porting to Perim. Go always have the buddy system. I don't know what she's doing, but she's insane for it.
I hope Wama's right about this.
I do like that each tribe, each player at the start essentially starts to get their own informant. For example, obviously Wama for Sarah, Hearing for Kaz, and then I think Tom's would be Nadrin, or I think it'd be Nadrin, because I feel like he communicates with Nadrin more than he does any Overworlder. I feel like Peyton just doesn't need to, since he is like so in sync with a lot of Perim's creatures. But like I do like that there is kind of a theme of each of the tribesmen having, like, each of the player tribes having a informant with the tribes. I do like the idea of that. Another thing that's really weird, though, is that the hive is like all the Danians are compromised of a hive, right? So Wama gave her this information. Every other Danian should know she has this information. A huge theory of mine is that Elixia is actually pro-chaotic players, but she can't come out and say that publicly because it could cause like some kind of confusion amongst the tribes leaders. So she has to act like she's anti-chaotic players, making it to where her tribes also has to act that way. But then there's like some characters like Wama. I don't know. I feel like there's something there about Elixia liking chaotic players. I feel like there is a theory to be made there. I'm not sure how to explore it, though. If you guys have any ideas on how to explore it, please let me know, because like I feel like there has to be something there, just based off the fact that Wama goes against the grain of like what we see most other creatures doing outside of like Hearing. So this is the second episode in a row where we have seen a raid on a tribe's arsenal. That's kind of funny. And I like that it's going to be able to pull it off in a unique way versus how we saw it with Bodals. I do like that. It's very interesting to see that, we're going to have such a unique take on invading an arsenal, despite the fact that it's the exact same plotline, just different tribe.
The Sting Blade. Just where Wama said it'd be. The guys are gonna be so jealous.
Now, I know a regular Danian enjoyer might be able to tell me who that creature is. I don't believe you. I think you're lying through your teeth. I think you're going to look it up online and tell me who it is, because you can't tell me who that is. The only thing you can tell me for certain is A, it's not Odu Bathax, and B, it's not Wama. I guess you could also tell me it's not Elixia or Lore. I guess those are also things you could tell me. But you cannot tell me the specific name of that character at all. And I do not believe that Sarah would be able to either, okay? Okay. Also, that being said, how did she get caught holding her scanner? We see it's literally a matter of pressing button to port back to Perim. She could just adjust her thumb and press button. What are you doing, Sarah? I swear, Danian players are the dumbest players alive, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Come on, Major Tom. Let's get this match over with.
Ha! Look at the Overworlder losing to a Danian player, bruh. Loser! I don't know which one of them sucks more, the Overworlder losing to the Danian player or the Danian player for playing Danians. I can't wreck bozos. Oh my god, guys. Oh, it's like the perfect insult in one. Come on, I have to do it. I have to roast him. Not only that, but guess what? Maxor clearly lost to the Danians. Bro, you can't make this up. You don't even have Alexia to gain extra music. Yes, let's go.
Move Tangith Toborn across from Junda. Just do it. That's it. Put it right opposite.
Peyton, what's the big deal? Tanga Toborn's way stronger than both those Danians. Tom still has a shot.
Oh, you're absolutely wrong. Look, the Danians are basically bugs, right?
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's exactly what a Danian sounds like, except he forgot to add in the mental handicap like sounds too. I'm not gonna do it because it's culturally, it's very insensitive. But he forgot to add in the fact that they're stupid, they're not cool, they're not smart, they're not amazing, they're not designed good. They all suck, and we all hate them. Danians suck, and this is my favorite episode because they just get to trash on Danians. I love it. Yes. Yes! It's like an Overworlder episode. Let's go!
Why do you think bugs have been on the Earth for like 100 trillion eons?
That checks out. That math checks out. That math checks out.
They are survivors, my friend. Ever heard the saying, survive and conquer? That ring a bell?
Thrive and conquer. Thrive and conquer. You know what? I'm on Peyton's side here. Not about liking Danians, but like, he should have attacked Junda. I don't know why, but I know if Peyton says it, then it's probably right, because Peyton is actually the smart one of the lot when it comes to card games.
It's divide and conquer, Peyton, not
I knew that too.
survive and conquer.
You want to play word games? Fine.
You know who divides and conquers extremely well? That's right, the Underworlders. Because all of us, one of our men, is worth 20 Danians! Let's go!
Mission is Mount Pillar.
I'll attack with Line, and I'm taking Tangith Toborn down for the match.
You know, honestly, I could see Tangith going down just because, like, he has to win 4 fights back to back to back, and Hive is very annoying. He'd probably only be able to win, like, 2 successfully. I genuinely, all jokes aside, Danians are extremely dangerous and, like, large counts because they have so many mandibular effects. So, I genuinely actually would be, like, paying way more attention to the effects of... And I don't think I've said it lately. I don't think I've said it lately, right? I hate Season 1 Tangith Toborn. I hate it. I just hate it. Like, you know, Season 2 and Season 3 just look so much better. You know? I genuinely do. I know it may seem like I'm rage baiting to the people that I have talked to about this extensively. I know it may seem like I'm rage baiting. But let me tell you, I believe Tangith Toborn looks better in the later seasons just because I don't like, you know, yeah. I just like him better in later seasons. And I hope that we continue to see him as later seasons, not as this when the show revives.
Furball, your code is about to explode. There's only one way to find out. Let's get chaotic.
Do you guys also have that shiver that runs down your spine every time they say "let's get chaotic"? Like, does that also, like, can you just, like, feel it, like, ooh, you know, like that, ooh, and you have to, like, hold it in because you're on camera? Well, I guess the last part's probably more of a me issue, but, oh, when you hear let's get chaotic. It's like, oh yeah, that hit a spot that hasn't been scratched in God knows how long. Bro, okay, I genuinely, all jokes aside, I don't think that there's a way that Tom could win in Mount Pillar against a Danian just because Danians can crawl up spaces that Tom can't as Tenga Toborn. Genuinely, Tom should always lose this just because of the environmental advantage that is gained from being a Danian. Like, there's a lot of cases, right, where I'm like, environmental, advantages don't exist. Like, I like, if you're in Glumuk Swamp, right, I could see fire being less effective, right? But like, overall, one creature probably wouldn't have much of an advantage over another. If you're in Chaor City, same thing. A creature that knows, like, the ins and outs, like Bodilwood, for example, like we saw in the last episode, I could see them having an advantage. But for the most part, like, if it's Heptad versus Chaor, I don't think that provides much of an advantage. But I feel like if you're in Mount Pillar, it's the one location where there is objectively an advantage. I guess Gothos Tower and Lord Von Blut. I guess that's also possible, but overall, you know what I mean?
That's a face only a mother could love.
Who is that? Who is that? Is that an actual... Is that a face or a creature? Because, like, part of me, right? Hold on, let me see if I can... Alright, you guys can see mouse, okay? So, this looks like arms. Over here, this looks like arms. Yeah? This also looks like an arm. These look like legs. But this also looks like eyes and a mouth. So I wonder if it's a creature or if it's a face of a creature. In either way we go, who is it? Curious. Oh, it also kind of looks like a screeching scare. Ooh. Maybe it's like an imprint of a screeching scare attack from ancient past? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway we go. Interesting tidbit. That's what I love about rewatching the show is you catch little things like this where you're like, you don't catch it in the first 20 times you watch it, but when you rewatch it, you catch it and you're like, oh, that's so cool.
Or an ant.
Tom, behind you! Look behind you!
Don't freak out yet. It's only gonna get worse.
How does Tom not hear it? He is Tenga Toborn. Does he not have cat hearing? Because I guarantee you our cat at work would definitely hear that. Definitely. They're crawling across the roof. I can hear things crawl across the roof. Like, what is this? Like, you can hear the footsteps. Dude, I swear, dude, if Tom gets caught off guard here, I'm gonna flip. He laughed! He laughed! Oh, thank God, Tom. Thank God, man. Thank God, dude. You still got hit, but thank God.
Wanna play sneaky? I can do sneaky.
What the fuck?
Vine snare!
I have so many questions. How did he dig underground? Why did he just stand there and let him get vine snared? I have so many questions. I'm so confused, guys. I'm so confused.
It ain't over till it's over. Everswarm!
Okay, Tom could actually win this one. That's okay. Tom could win. All it took was his opponent being extremely stupid. Tom could totally win this.
Trigger hive ability.
Uh-oh.
Dwayne just ditched Junda to
Oh, Junda can activate Hive. Okay, now I get it.
boost Lod's energy.
That wasn't much of a boost. I think Tom could still win this. I don't know if he will, but I think he could. Because I mean, like, stats wise, Tom's in the advantage and only 20 E. I think Tank could take this home. Okay, that is way too much of a heal. Okay, you should not be doing all of that. You know, like, you should still be struggling a little bit. Like, you should not. That's like a Song of Rejuvenation heal right there, not like a heal, you know?
I'm back.
Did Tom have his battle gear still, or did he just, like, get a liquilizer from somewhere? Because I feel like Tom didn't have battle gear at the start of the fight, right? Like, hold on. We're at 606. Oh my god, guys, we've hardly done anything. Okay, he did. Okay, cool.
When Danians team up, we rock.
How did that not cause visible damage? What? He should have at least taken some damage from that, right? Are liquilizers just nothing? Okay, bro, a heal did not make you so effective that, like, it completely changed the entire course of... Come on, bro. Come on.
No, I can't believe this. I'm getting hammered by an ant.
I'd let a late...
Power pose.
I'm telling you, he should be taking way more damage. It doesn't feel like he's taking any at all.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay, he shot him twice with a gun and hit him with the power pulse. He should... Come on, man. He was at 20 E. He's cheating. He's got to be cheating.
Beat
I wish they would show the remaining E. I want to know what the remaining E was, because that does not make any sense.
by a Danian. That's gotta sting.
You know what they say, the only thing worse than a Danian player is an Overworlder player who loses to a Danian player. Man. Thus is the fate of Overworlders. To live as losers. They will be... I would say missed or mourned, but I don't think anyone's going to mourn an Overworlder. Damn.
Tom's gonna need some cheering up.
Let's see if Sarah wants to join the pity party.
What's wrong?
What a wonderful time to click that button. You know, like, what a wonderful time to click the button.
Maybe.
Wait, there's a zoom in feature on the scanner? I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense. But, like, that is a high quality zoom in feature. You'd be able to tell which Danian was which from that range. If you could. But unfortunately, all Danians look the same, so you can't. Man, I love failed racism.
Maybe we should try a different gate.
Negatory, Kazman. All the gates have guards. The Danian big shots don't like trespassers. So
I feel like no tribe should like trespassers. That might just be me, though.
how do we get in? Watch and learn.
I hear the tribe council's raising the price of fungus again.
They're always sticking it to the mandiblores.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? The what? The tribe councils? Wait. What? Oh, the tribe councils. The tribe council. Wait, is the queen not the one in charge? Is she just the one popping out children? Wait, what? What? Oh my god, the longer I watch this episode, the more I hate Danians because the more confusing they become. What?
You! Cut the chatter! Stand closer together. I want this to be a group scan. Get him!
I want to comment on something, but I don't know what to comment on. Are group scans possible? Because we know you can only scan one creature per trip to Perim. So, no. Wait, but Borth Majar. But, what? Well, you know what? I don't want to think about it. They've already fucked with my mind enough with the council of, with the tribe council. Honestly, I think that recording a game would have been less of a headache than what I'm going through right now. Let's press play.
Whoa! Easy on the shock treatment!
I like how he risked accidentally exposing the fact that Tom and Kaz were there, right? Like, I feel like a lot of antennae are used in kind of like a way to sense things around them. They could have sensed that Tom and Kaz were there. He ran the risk of letting them sense that Tom and Kaz were there, running in the direction he did. Weird choice. Weird choice.
The ultimate bug set.
Danians are so fucking weak that a human can take them out. Oh my god, dude. Danian players are never gonna... I'm never letting the Danians, like the Danian players, live this down. They are so weak that 2 out-of-shape humans and Tom took a group of Danians out. Bro. I have found my fodder for the next 6 years. Danians are confirmed to suck, bro. Oh my god, yes.
This place is humongous. You sure Sarah's in the prison?
Definitely, dude. That's where they put prisoners. How?
I don't know who's... I don't... Do I trash talk Kaz for that, or do I just say that I like that Peyton's a smartass? Like, I get that Peyton's, grabbed Christella without, consent, but, like, at the same time, he's kind of the GOAT for that comeback. So, like, at what point do I let the whole grabbing Christella thing slide? You know what I mean? Like, at what point is it okay to just let that go? You know?
We gonna find it? I know this ant farm like I know the principal's office. Follow my lead, we'll bust her out, no worries.
I like how this implies that Peyton is used to getting into trouble. Either that or he doesn't know the Mount Pillar at all. But I think it's more likely the first one. And what would Peyton be doing to get in trouble? Listening to music? I don't know.
That's Odobathics.
Man, I like him better in Season 2. I just like the creatures better in Season 2. He just looks better. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
The Danian Battlemaster.
The only way this character can be told apart from the other squad in the squadron is because it is smaller and it is orange.
Hi, Peyton.
Like I said, I feel like Peyton just fucks with creatures. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just chill with them like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Of course, you know, he's chill with Danians. That's kind of fucking gross. But, you know, like, hey, who hasn't talked to a bug once or twice? You know what I mean? Like, no, you don't know what I mean. Because nobody's here to talk to a bug. Y'all are all cool and chill individuals. You wouldn't be talking to bugs.
Huh?
Look at the Overworlder doing something stupid. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the Overworlder would do something unintelligent? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Feels like it's the norm for this tribe. I feel like it's the norm for this tribe. That's kind of fucked up, bro. That's kind of... He's getting enjoyment from shooting his tribesmen. Oh, that's so fucked up, dude. Damn. Damn. See, like, the Underworlders, we get enjoyment from fighting each other. But, like, it's not in, like, a matter of, like, you stand there and I throw a fireball at you and you just take it. No, it's in a matter of, like, let's, like, go mano-y-mano. But here he's just like, I'm going to shoot you guys, and you guys have, like, no actual defense to me shooting you. You're just going to get shot. That's so fucked up. Danian players, man, I'm telling you. Y'all are especially kind of sick and twisted. Look at them shivering, bro. They know that they're on the wrong side of history, bro. I feel you.
Oh, battle gear.
Oh, battle gear. Tom, do not put yourself into a position to scan that, Tom. Tommy, don't do it.
Cool.
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. The Overworlder players know what I'm gonna say, so I'm not gonna say it.
Ouch.
Quick!
That's so fucked up, bro.
Shaken! You're throwing my aim off!
I gotta scan that thing.
Hold still.
The prison's on this.
As a reminder, when he goes to scan something, it will shine a light, alerting his location to all creatures in the vicinity. That is how the scanner works. So, his life is very much in danger.
Level, so heads up for guard patrols.
Right, you hear that, Tom? Tom?
How are they just not realizing he's not there, bro? Oh my god, dude. That's so... Yeah, that's fair. They're focused on the forward. They were expecting Tom to have the back. That's fair. Actually, that's fair. I'll give you guys a pass this one time because obviously you guys not noticing it's not as dumb as what Tom is doing.
Come on. I can't get a lock on it.
Now you may be wondering how I got here. Well, you see, I ditched my.
Ah!
On your
Please kill him. Please let there be consequences for the first time in Perim history.
feet, human.
I was just looking for a friend. Must have made a wrong turn.
Hold it right there.
No, if he got that, does he really think he can A, take Odu Bathax, and B, take Odu Bathax, who has a gun, while he has a spear? Like, Overworlder players, man. Overworlder players. All he did was breathe into the thing, and Tom had already run away. Bro, I'm telling you, humans have super speed, okay? That's the only thing that makes sense.
Don't just stand there. Get him.
Tom! Hi, guys! Run! Run?
I like how he waits until he was way far ahead to say run. He doesn't, like, you know, would he have said run if Kaz hadn't said Tom? Like, come on. What? Oh my god, dude.
We're infested with humans. Fire at will.
We're infested. Hey, I like that, because they're bugs. Yeah. And the players are pests. I get it. It's funny. It's a good joke. I like it. That's good. Odu Bathax is funny. Man, the amount of Danians I've seen today are really starting to bug me. Do you think he knew where he pushed him? Do you think he's been keeping track of where exactly he is this entire time? I could see it with Peyton, but I could also see Peyton getting ridiculously stupid lucky.
Before you say anything, I'm sorry. I'm a greedy scan hog.
Wow, an overworlder is greedy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought the overworlders who tried to take the Cothica from all of Perim could possibly be greedy? Wonder who could have thought that. Just saying, guys. I'm just saying.
Now, which way's the prison? Let's see. We made it right at the incubation chamber. Or was that the exoskeletal repair chamber? Wow. Whoa.
I like how they ended up back here. Also, again, right? What is this creature, bro? What is this creature? I need to know. I need answers, Ganon. I need answers. Bring back the show already.
That's a face only a mother can love.
I think he's bugging out.
I feel like he probably should have said something before he started doing that. Because, I mean, like, they're going to think he's going insane.
It's this way.
Like I said, I feel like it's a good use of the beta, the beta drums, to use it to test out locations in Perim. I feel like, porting to Curious City, getting a recent scan of Curious City, then porting back and going to the beta drums would allow you to always have advantage on, like, understanding where specific things are. Yeah, I think it's, a wise usage to be able to pre-scout locations.
Follow me.
Does he know the entire layout of Mount Pillar, or is it just, like, trying to remember off of where he was in Perim? I guess in the dromes...
Yes, the prison.
Oh, the fight ended in the prison. Okay, I guess I didn't catch that, they were in the prison. I guess, was it even said that they were in the prison? I don't know.
Now, all we have to do is find Sarah and break her out.
Right. But what about them? Hit them!
Huh?
We gotta transport out of here.
Too late! Hit the ground!
Absolutely cooked, guys. Come on. Come on. You guys, look at the Danians not even able to stop 3 humans. Come on, what is this? Actually, literally, in the timing of me recording this video, we got another sub, The Killing Joke. Hi, what's up, dude? Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy being here in Perim's Underworld. What's up, The Killing Joke? I have my notifications set up on OBS to always alert me whenever I get a new sub. So, The Killing Joke, you're awesome. You're amazing. I'm sorry, I'm including that in this. I'm sorry, guys. I just saw his name. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, no. I feel like the Danians, you guys just kind of... This episode really did not help you guys much in the PR department, did it? It's, y'all suck.
Works for me.
The Overworlders taking the easy way out and the Danians hurting themselves more than others. What can be said? Except for this is exactly how our Lord and Savior Martin Ralph contended Chaotic to be. Massive W. Thank you, Martin Ralph, for making sure that everybody knew Underworlders are the best tribe. Appreciate it.
Yo!
What are you doing here?
We'll chat later. The guards could be here any second. We gotta get you out now.
No way. They grabbed my scanner, and I'm not leaving till I get it back.
She has a very valid point. She literally cannot leave until she gets her scanner back. That is a very valid point. But also, don't, like, they came here to save you. And you are so ungrateful. Wow. Wow. Sarah, you are almost as bad as Tom. Which makes sense, because you're a Danian player. So it makes sense.
That's what you think.
Congrats! You broke her out of prison. How does she get her scanner back? Come on, Peyton. Use your head. Those could have been parasites. Imagine if they were parasites. I'm sorry, Odu Bathax is sitting on a throne? Hold up, wait. Does the queen just not... No, the queen does exist at this point. The queen has to exist at this point. Because the lore was pre-written. So why is Odu Bathax a battle master on a throne? Also... What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now.
Nice rescue, guys. Thanks.
We don't take kindly to spies who invade our territory.
I told you before I'm not a spy. I'm a fan of the Danians, and I was...
Quiet!
No, I feel like Odu Bathax is either uneducated, stupid, or both, and I'm likely to lean towards both. All of Perim knows what chaotic players are. Why would you think they're no, actually, backtrack. I can totally see why you think they're spies, because chaotic players can sell information to other tribes for scans, so I'll give Odu Bathax a pass here. I don't give Sarah a pass. Sarah's obnoxious, but I give Odu Bathax a pass. I'll give him a pass here, which is weird that I'm giving a Danian a pass. But you know what? It's fair to assume that people will look out for their own self-interest. It's fair.
Now I have enough headaches around this place without having to deal with humans clogging up my jail. So I decided to let you all go.
There's a catch. There's always a catch.
But then I thought, if I don't punish somebody, Mount Pillar's gonna be crawling with your kind. So then I decided to keep one of you as my prisoner.
That's kind of fucked up, bro. That's kind of fucked up. Fair, but fucked up.
Permanently. That ought to help keep your fellow chaotic players away.
If anything, it would probably incite, like, Codemasters to get involved if they know that they're actively keeping a player against their will. I feel like that would make him more at risk of having to deal with people than it would be, you know, for the better. I mean, like, on top of that, it encouraged them to get other tribes involved in the affairs. And, I mean, I guarantee you that there is a possibility that if they can give, you know, the Underworlders, you know, access to hidden tunnels or something like that, that they can get other tribes involved. So, I'm just saying, I feel like it's always a bad idea to, you know, hold a chaotic player hostage.
Choose amongst yourselves who's gonna stay.
I'm willing to stay.
Okay, kid, have it your way.
But I know Sarah wouldn't let me do that.
Look at that, the one with the most courage being the Underworlder, but also trying to sell out the Danian who got him into this position. I mean, the Underworlder stepping forward and saying, I will sacrifice myself for my tribesmen. But the Danian player also was the one who got us here, so if she wants to take responsibility for her actions, she can. Otherwise, it'll be me.
Yes, I would. Why should I stay?
Wow, look at the Danian player only caring about themselves. Who would have thought that they would use everyone around them to escape and better themselves and then sell out their others? Okay, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Something's not right here. The tribe that stepped up was the Underworlders. The tribe that backed out was the Danians. Just saying.
The only reason we came here was to get you out. I was bummed about my match. I didn't even want to come.
Wow, the Overworlder not even wanting to help his friends. Dude, this is like the perfect propaganda piece for me. I love this. This is the greatest episode ever. Wow, 10 out of 10. Keep it up.
No, that's true.
I didn't ask for your help. Now, one of us is going to be stuck here for the rest of our
I
lives.
want to say...
I don't even have time to talk to you guys right now.
Enough! I'll give you exactly 1 hour to decide who's staying. Take him back to the cell.
Bruh.
What were you thinking?
Everything was going fine till this Danian tranquilized us.
Ha! This Danian! He's speaking like an Underworlder! Tom, you're finally learning your lesson.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Wama.
Hey,
Oh, look at her talking to bugs now. Oh my god, so smart.
I was only trying to help you. I figured you could work out a trade with Odu Bathax. The three of them for one of you.
That wasn't the plan. You were supposed to get my scanner back, remember?
Oh, y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid. That was the most obvious statement ever. Come on, guys. You guys know what that means. You don't even have to be smart to know what that means. Come on, guys.
You know this?
This is Wama.
Wow. Listen, I'm all for being fucked up to the Danians, but like, you know this? Bro, oh my, dude, that actually kind of seemed racist. That seemed racist. I know I talk a lot about like how Danians suck, but that was racism.
He got himself into a little jam one night and I saved his thorax. We've been friends ever since. Or so I thought.
He couldn't sneak out. Oh, bro, dude, Sarah is entitled and I hate her. I genuinely, if they killed off Sarah at the start of the next episode of the real life, like, you know, their continuation, I would be so happy. I hate this woman with all my life. I genuinely do not like Sarah. I wish they would replace her with Christella, and then, yeah, we don't need a Danian player, guys. Come on.
Like I told you before, I tried, but they got your scanner locked up tight.
It was sitting on a table, guys. If you guys didn't see, it was sitting on a table.
Bosses won't let Mandiblores like me near it.
Unless we all get our scanners back, one of us is gonna be stuck here.
Guess we'll have to sacrifice one for the good of the others. Just like the Danians do.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! He's learning like an Underworlder!
Tom, you're a genius.
I am?
Well, no, not really. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna head down.
Well, who's it gonna be?
Sarah.
Give the others their gizmos
That's so fucked up that they're like, oh, man, I don't know.
back.
You know, you do have to give it to Odu Bathax. You do have to give it to him. He is a man of his word. You know, he may suck, right? He may be a Danian, making him bad. But he is a man, he is honorable, and he is a man of his word, and you have to respect that. I can respect that as an Underworlder. Honor is an entity's existence. Without honor, we should not exist. So, respect Odu Bathax for that.
If you three come to Mount Pillar again, I'll make sure it's your last trip anywhere. Now get out! And tell the other chaotic players to steer clear of Odu Bathax!
Good luck, Sarah Bear.
I like, again, this implies Odu Bathax will remember them. I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool.
So long, Sarah.
Sorry we couldn't save you.
God, the artifacting gets so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. Rest in peace, Sarah. Rest in peace.
Take her back to her cell.
Props to Odu Bathax for being a man of his word. I respect it. I respect it. I may not like him, but I respect him.
Hive alert!
I don't sense anything.
Oh, you don't, huh? Well, you've got a lot to learn about how things work around here.
How did that work? Okay.
You want to be the only ones who don't answer the Queen's call?
No.
So the Queen does exist. Why is Odu Bathax sitting on a throne? Oh my god, dude. That's... Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, but I...
Yuck!
Bye-bye!
Oh, don't let her get away!
Did he just shoot both of them with one shot? Almost kind of a badass. For a Danian.
Oh, I almost had her. You guys recover a little, and I'll go see what the queen needs, okay?
Fucking stupid.
So Llama faked him out? I wish I'd seen it.
Sarah should have seen how Peyton got those guards to chase him. That was...
Where is Peyton?
I haven't seen him.
I'll give him a call.
Hey, that's mine. Hey, give it back. You.
I don't know who's dumber. Sarah to have been in that situation to begin with, or Peyton for ending up in this one. Probably Peyton, because he knew it was going to happen.
Over here, Ant Boy. I didn't mean it. Please.
Alright guys, I don't know how I feel about this episode. On one case, I hate Danian, so I want to give this episode a 0. On the other case, it was the perfect propaganda piece for me to use in the future, so I want to give it a 10. I don't know, guys. All I know is I hate Danians, and I give Danians a 0 out of 1,000. Actually, I give them a 0 out of 1. I give them a 0 out of 10 billion. I hate Danians! And this is the perfect propaganda piece. But that being said, guys, I really did enjoy watching this with you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it too. Like I said, for the next 2 weeks going forward, we will be doing episode reacts as we're just trying to, like, you know, get stuff out there for you guys to watch. We are about like 48 watch hours away from doing from hitting having hypes and stuff turned on. When that happens, guys, I'm going to make a video where we're going to do, I want you guys to just hype it. It is going to be a video about Chaotic's return, and I just want you guys to save your hypes for that video. Whenever, you know, that week happens, I'll make a pre-video saying, hey guys, this is going to happen in X amount of days. Save your hypes for that week, and then hype the video so that we can get, you know, Chaotic out in front of more people, because that's what we really want to do. Is we want more people to know that Chaotic is coming back and that we have something to be excited for. So that being said, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this every day for the next 2 weeks. We'll do another one, okay? So, that being said, I have been Jay Johnny. This has been Perim's Underworld. Entered the giveaway, link down in the description down below, and I'll be seeing you guys later in Chaotic. So for now, let's port to Perim.